think we're coming up here. No, I have a little bit of a lag on my screen here. There we go. Alright, welcome back everybody. This is the Adventures of Fiona in Pathfinder Kingmaker. I need to go find... I had this book, but I thought I had... I can't remember if I talked to... what's his name about this or not yet. Doesn't look like anybody's in my throne room at the moment. So we're gonna go out and talk to... Is this one I go up? Yeah, we're gonna go to the main square. We have to go find Jubilost. Surprised he wasn't in the throne room, but a whole bunch of people weren't in the throne room. I get that sometimes when I reload that they aren't in the throne room anymore, and I don't know why. So, here we go. Oh, come on. Jubilost, where are you? You're way over here. Alright, so we talked to Jubilost. Didn't we... in my case, my mind is constantly producing thoughts and ideas worthy of writing down. I want to share with the audience next time I speak it. This should be kept out of the public view for a while. Our world isn't yet ready to certain revelations. Okay. Did I already talk to him about this? Oh, here it is. Tavern. And add a date, the 24th of each month. Queen in the tavern to decide what to do next. The 24th. Okay. So I have to figure out what day it is. Okay. What's this? Have I been in here? There's stuff. Stuff for me to take. People just leave me stuff lying around. I just opened this one, right? Oh, I didn't. Okay. It's amazing how they just leave stuff lying around for me to just grab. Okay. That is something about Pathfinder. Each phase of your kingdom, like when you get new buildings like this, if you want to pick up a few bits and pieces, you should go there. Why that's not there. I did have some junk I needed to dump on Hasuf. There you are, Hasuf. I've got a whole bunch of... I've got a bunch of +1 cloaks here. I want to keep the +3 one because I have somebody that probably needs that. Oh, I'm pretty sure I don't need the +1 rings either. +2s, I can't remember if I have everybody in a +2, so I'll hang on to that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 giant strength +4s. I don't think I need that. Don't need the +2s. +4 I want to keep. Perfect perfection. Jackal Fury. Mirrored belt, the helmet. Some of these. Everybody has a +2 or better that needs these. So if I dump those with him, these are all wisdoms, right? This one's a +2 charisma, +2 wisdom, +2 wisdom, +2 intelligence, +2 intelligence. Don't need the sparkling helmet anymore. Don't need that. I don't know that I would ever use this. There's some neat cloaks here, but I'm not sure that I'm ever going to use them for anybody. This I know I'm not going to need. I already have one. Okay, well, hang on to this stuff. Armor-wise, I emptied out my chest a bit because some of this is just not viable anymore. I like keeping that just because it's mithril, and I like that one. These are some neat things. I might give that to Knock Knock. Reaper's Vest. The robes I like keeping around for my magic user girl. Some of these robes are nice for the magic user. If I was playing a wizard, it would not be a problem. I've checked everybody's thing out. The Dragon Scale Plate, although it's nice to have the acid resistance, it doesn't really help with armor classes. And I've got pretty good saving throws anyway, so I'm just going to take the money for that. Oh, did I get that big nasty sword? I did not. Yes, I did. I'm going to sell that off, I think. Okay. Oh, this I don't need. And Prowling Cheetah, I'm never... Another step ass. But we might use that somewhere? We might use that somewhere. Okay. Armor class wise. These are really nice things, but they really aren't going to... This is the one I like. Maybe putting that on one of my girls. So they can wear medium. I can't remember. Can the girls wear medium? Alright, let's just not sell the armor here or the weapon. Keep myself consistent. Right, he gives me 33,000. And then let's do a quick check. Can the girls... Can my twins wear this? No. They can't wear medium armor, so I don't know anybody that would really wear it. Okay, so we can get rid of a couple more things. These bucklers are really nice. If you were playing somebody that uses bucklers on a regular basis, it might be cool. But I don't know of anybody... See, he can't use bucklers. She can't use bucklers, so, you know, nobody here that would need a shield can use them. The people that can use it don't need it. So if you were playing, I don't even think the bard can use it. She could use these if I wanted her to. Like with this sword, Cold Iron Longsword that she has. +3 against melee attacks. +3 against ranged attacks. Well, let's go ahead and give her that. She's already at medium anyway, carrying around all this stuff. I gave her this sling staff. I thought there was a really neat sling staff here somewhere, but I haven't found one that's better than this. I vaguely remember there being a better sling staff out there that could replace this. The nice thing about the sling staff is it's with dungeoning, so she can switch to this if she's fighting like skeletons or something that are, you know, damage reduction except with dungeoning. She can switch to this and still use a missile weapon. And then these are here for her. She ends up in close combat. This can help her armor class, like if I'm going to go into a really nasty one. If you switch to here, she goes up to a 29, and she's a 28 with these. So she can get some some decent armor class in there. All right, we'll hang on to those bucklers for her. Where are you, Hup? Bird Eye. He's the guy I sell all my weapons to. All my neat weapons and stuff. Like this. Assassin's Chain shirt. I really like this Blazing Omen. I don't think I'll have anyone ever doing the Boogeyman or this. Ghost Leather. I was thinking of giving... This is medium armor. That's a nice chain shirt. Reaper's Vest. Armor class 6. Armor class 5. I'm not sure what's Knock Knock got on. Oh, he's got Scorpion's Hatred. Poison spell twice per day as a cleric. I have to think about that. Alright, Weaver's Chainmail. I don't know anybody that can wear that. That's going to be better than what they have on. And like I said, I like keeping the robes around. I wanted to give this to Val in the end. Okay, weapons wise, I wanted to excel him. This I don't want to use this. Because there's a chance that you go nuts with this. So we're going to get rid of that. And the Prowling Cheetah. And oh, I didn't know. There's this great club. It's a Human Bane Morningstar, but I don't think it's going to be better than what I have. Because she's using the Durance for dungeoning. I think I might have sold this guy a better crossbow. Or bow. Longbow? Composite longbow? Well, I guess I didn't. Okay. Is there just a straight longbow? Nope. Okay. So I don't have anything better out there. I want to keep the Savage Bow because it's like a trophy. Some of these things are just trophies. This I'm thinking of giving to her instead of her Frost side. It's a +4 weapon. I don't like giving up +4 weapons. Or +3 ones. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm just going to take the money and run. Should put me up over 600,000. Right? There we go. All right. That'll have to do for now. I do like that ghost leather. I have to think about those a little bit. Okay. Let's get out of there. I wanted to do one thing in inventory. For Val. She's using her Flaming Bastard sword. I was going to give her Flame Guard Tower Shield. For when she wants to use this. So that her armor class only drops 2 when she goes there. This is what she normally uses. But if she has to like beat on skeletons again, she can switch to this. And she has this for a ranged weapon. And that's just because, you know, I've had that forever and I don't want to give it up. I suppose I could give her this. She's at medium. That puts her at light. That puts her at medium. But I don't think it affects her speed. We'll see. Okay. That's enough of that. See, in the journal, we've got this coming in 39 days. So I was thinking I might do... Oh, I need to go find out what day it is. It's the 26th. So we have to wait almost a month. Right? To get to his stuff. Maybe we go back to here. He doesn't have anything to say to me, does he? I think I messed up this romance. Sorry, guys. I think I screwed it up. Because I'm supposed to have some sort of encounter with him, and I'm not having it. And it's bothering me. So I may go get a save game editor and see if I can't find out somewhere on the internet whatever flags I'm supposed to have turned on and make sure they're all turned on for his romance to go forward. Because I think I screwed something up. I think it has to do when you're going to rescue him, you have to do that first or something like that. Alright, she's going to run up here. She's going to go to the saved lands. Can't remember what I've got in the queue. Okay. Yeah, we did that. We did that. And we did that. Okay. I still have stuff coming in here. Lastwell's cavalry. He's the only one that can do it, and I don't have really... Oh, man. Circus is an opportunity. Let's take care of the problems first. Visitors from another world. Storyteller's at a 16. So he will get that one done. So go ahead and do that, Mr. Storyteller. Mercenary Army is an opportunity. I gotta let the opportunities go at this point. Last Ball's Cavalry. The only one that can do it is this guy. He has like no chance at all. So we'll give him at least a 61% chance. And the Spider Invasion, I think, is to be Reggie. It's got an 80% chance. We'll let him work on that. Okay, that means I can go ahead and... What other projects do I have? Defenders of the Land. Arcane Protection. Those are nice things to get, but just really hard to do them. I need to look at who needs to be ranked up here. General's busy. Magister, I think I have her busy. Warden, and the High Priest, and the Treasurer. And the Counselor. Oh god, I got all these people that... Everybody needs to be ranked up. Okay, so... Currently, under events, I have the General, the Treasurer, Culture Guy, and my Espionage Guy. Okay, the only one that can do the circus are busy. And the Mercenary Army... Could have Val try and do that. It's not much of a chance, but it's also an opportunity. Opportunities won't hurt you if you fail, so I'll have her do that. That leaves me with... I'm able to take up the Magistrate, the High Priest, or the Counselor. Take the High Priest up. Maybe we'll do the High Priest. Alright, let's crank him up. Because that'll get us right close to the... Auto-saving while you're... I don't like you when you're auto-saving like that. There should be a whole bunch of stuff that goes on here that gets me into the main story. Okay, he's done. Opportunity, failure. Okay. That succeeded. The ancient curse is upon us. That's what I was waiting for. Spider invasion. He got that done. Keston skills as warden. He's now trained up better. Alright. Still have events out here. They're still busy. Population census is an opportunity. Streams of power is a problem. Harrim, you're gonna have to take care of that. Oh man, 31%? Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay. Wow. Still only a 55% chance. These are opportunities. Three weeks, 2 weeks, a week, almost 2 weeks. The circus takes 21 days. First to the 5th month. I can hold off on the circus for a bit. Alright, Minister demands my attention. This should be telling me about the Bald Top Hill issue. Right? Okay, who's this? Oh, Zekin. We arrested a spy, a mercenary from Daggermark. He had identified his client for us, but it turns out she wishes to go over to us and save herself from her old master. I don't trust her. She's betrayed one master. She is bound to do it again. We could take her hostage. We could even use magic to probe her mind, but both methods are unreliable. And besides, magic is bad for the brain. I suppose we should set a trap. Let us feed her a lie and see where she takes the bait. Do you understand what I suggest? Okay, if we take her friends and family hostage, military and espionage. Spellbind her, military, arcane and espionage. Send her in the wrong direction and follow her, espionage +3. That is what I think he wants me to do. So we will do this. She's lying to us, we'll have to lie to her, but our lies will be more convincing. Okay. Looks like I need to raise up my espionage people. Who's this? Oh, dragon. And my rotation faster. Master gives judgment with stern. I have to come down with this tradition. He's gonna give me something. A bashing shield, which I will sell. Thank you for your gift. I don't push for their ultimate things in this one, because I can't really use them. Okay. Now, in the journal, we should be... Next development is in... What? 25 days. What? Oh, I was 39 days out. I'm within 2 weeks. So I can do one more upgrade. What's my date, though? What's the date? It's the 12th. If I spend 14 days, we'll go past the 24th. Dag nabbit. I really want to get to the 24th of this thing. I don't have anything I can do in just 7 days. Alright, what do we do? This we've got to be... the 24th of each month. Waiting for the queen in the tavern to decide what to do next. So that's 12 days away. What do we do for, like, 12 days? I don't really have a lot of things to go do. Honor and duty. Oh. Ancient Curse, 25 days out. Region upgrade. Okay. Do I have any upgrades that'll take only like 10 days? I don't think so. I think all the upgrades take like months. Okay, I did that. spots. Okay. That takes 14 days to solve too. Everything takes 14 days. What happens? Okay. We'll have Ekin go ahead and start on that. That's relatively easy. What was I looking for? Regions. Upgrades? 7 days to do this. Doesn't give you anything. Trading ground. No special effect. But I have somebody that... Yeah, he's busy. So... I can do the Royal Hunting Grounds. Doesn't matter who does it. That should get me up closer to the event. Mercenary army. We got... I think I lost 150 build points. I don't know. I got... Well, I got stuff out of it, so that one worked. All the other stuff is still going. Oh dear. I have an unusual visitor. Finest assassins in the world of magic. Really hard. Last boss cavalry again? Oh, come on! Ransom in gold or iron. $50-50. Last boss cavalry I can't do because I have him busy doing something else. Okay, I'm screwed again. Alright, let's go to the throne room for our unusual visitor. And take a drink. Adamantine Golem. Strange golem enters your throne room. It is seriously hurt, barely moving its legs, and swaying as if it's drunk. Help us. Help. Help. Harrim. A frowning Harrim quickly responds. How do you like that? Again, someone needs our help. And again, it has to do with golems. Does any of this seem familiar, Fiona? Those simpletons from Skedgy clan must have dug up something else and got themselves into trouble again. Punctured by a terrible clang sound as a golem collapses on the floor in pieces. You just messed up my throne room. I warned them they were wooing death. I warned them. Let's return to that little fortress that they couldn't get inside and see what's happened to them this time. Yes, we need to go and check them. Yeah, we'll go. It's experience points. Alright, yeah, we'll take you instead of my boyfriend. It's the way we usually work that out. Okay. And who's this? Half-elf is going to rest in the palace. He shuffles his feet and bows shyly. Greetings, your highness. Here, I brought you something. Extra planar cloak. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah. That's fine. Anybody else? Nobody else. What did I get? Extra planar cloak. What's that? An extra planar cloak. +4 enhancements to Constitution and the ability to cast Summon Monster 5 once per day. That should go on. Who needs the Constitution? Yuma girl. What have you got on? Cloak of Resistance +2. So lower your saving throws, but you get big boost to Constitution. We can take this off. And we can put on like one of the belts of giant strength. So that gives her a few more hit points. Lowered her saving throws a bit, but I'll find something that gives her... Oh, this has got all of her saving throws anyway, so you don't need anything for saving throws on her. So that's a better cloak for her right now. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Okay. How far are we from experience? Oh, we're 135,000 away. They're like, how close are we to getting level? No, we're not close at all. Okay. And then date. We're on the 19th. So we got 5 days to wait for Harrim. Yeah, we have to go do that. 18 days. Can I go get this now? Alright, we need to go back to the fortress. Which means I have to take Harrim instead of my boyfriend, which I don't like. I much prefer having my boyfriend with me. Okay, let's go on a little trip. I don't think I want to carry all this with me, do I? Do I care? Oh, let's just leave. Well, we're gonna go to the fortress, so... He's not as good as Tristan. But we can go take care of this. Where's this stupid dwarven fortress? How far out is it? I don't remember where this stupid fortress is. I wish they would just mark it on my map. Like an exclamation point. I don't remember where it is. It's the lone house. Ford across the Skunk River. Goblin clearing. Overgrown pool. Where is this dang thing? Is it way out here? No. That's not it. Oh, I hate this. So the one thing I don't like about this is they won't tell you where it is exactly you have to go. It's up there, which is closer to this place. Right? So let's teleport. Oh, what are you mad about now? Okay. Oop, I don't want to escape out. I want to X out. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to teleport to Ford. Then I'm going to travel here. I'm going to travel down here. I'm going to go into here. Enter. We want to make sure we have the best weapons we can get. We're going to be fighting golems and stuff. We're going to need +4s if we've got them. All
What
right.
you want?
Trying to figure out what you've got. She's got a +4 falchion. She's going to use +4 falchion.
Keep your eyes open.
You're kind of stuck with what you've got. You... This is a +1 flail. The Mallet of Woe is what you're using now is a +3. That's the best you can do. Okay? She's got a +4.
If someone annoys you, you either pray or polish your armor. It is why my armor gleams as it does.
+6 enhancement to charisma and a +2 luck bonus on will saving throws. She doesn't need that. She can actually wear a helmet. Oh my goodness. This gives her a +4. This sword is giving her a +6. So she could actually put on this helmet. And her charisma doesn't change. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's much better. Much better, much better, much better. Harrim, what kind of cloak you got on? Got on a +1 cloak. Let's get you into a... At least a +2 cloak. What have you got on here? Strength of 4. Yeah, I think that's probably your best outfit there. I don't see any other. Okay. She's got on her best sword, Lindsay, you don't really have a best weapon against anything here. Right? She doesn't really have a best weapon. And my best weapon is my hands. Okay, we're all set there. Alright, we are in this place. Where are we? Okay. Before we go anywhere, let's do some...
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Yeah, I know, Aaron. You usually are.
What troubles you?
My skills are absolute.
Patience.
Move fear.
And Lindsay was called forth.
And we protect.
Aqua?
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
Alright, everybody together and charge. There's the golem. But I can't talk to the golem. Trade, abandoned, ran away, coward. What? Aaron, why are you sitting there? Who's this? German down there, please help him. What? What? What the heck? I don't understand. Okay, he's a fighter. Am I fighting multiple golems here? He's a damn ego not fighting me. This one wants to fight me. Why does he want to fight me so bad? Ekin? This thing is immune to cold, isn't it? Poison charge, spell immunity. Yeah, let's
The
have
forest makes care for everyone. Today it shelters and feeds you. Tomorrow it feeds someone else with you.
Alright.
Let's finish them quick.
So is this one fighting me too? Or is it just this one? Okay, she can do many things. Many things, many things. Sing. And cast a haste on him. And get the heck out of the way so you don't get smashed by the golem. Is he red? No, they aren't fighting me. Only this one up here. Many shots. Yeah, hard to hit him other than the first couple times. Harrim? You have... That's your best thing. Go hit him.
Repent.
And miss. He's gonna beat you. Val? Go hit him.
Let us strike as one.
I get to go hit him.
This will hurt.
Amiri. Raid jump. And go hit him.
Tear them apart!
Akbo? Can you trip him? Nope, I didn't think so. We are beating him up a bit. I don't know if this does... No, he's got like magic resistance. I need to do this anyway. I need to get us all being able to see this. I forgot to do this before. Stop that. Just something I forgot to put on everybody. See invisibility.
Cannot hide from me.
Almost. Harrim, can you take him down?
Your life ebbs low.
Nothing there. Okay, we need to go inside. Well, we still can. In we go, in we go. We gotta go rescue the dwarves. Isn't that wonderful? Alright. Oh, Lindsay.
Anything is possible.
She likes to run off into the dark. Let's give her some light on top of her. Alright, let's, everybody move forward.
I do what I must.
Okay, I think we're at a cutscene. Yep. There's a cutscene. Has golems, three golems. Okay, I saw the three golems. Come on. Beyond the open gate, you find a strange room that looks more like a workshop than entrance to a fortress. Across the room, by the far wall, there's a metal throne. In front of it is Jarmuld Skedji, who you know well. In one hand he holds a steel scepter, and in the other a sacred symbol of Torag, inset with two shimmering jewels, which you recognize as the hearts of the anvil and the adamantine golem. Palin's face is twisted by a grimace of pain and strain. Ew, you're here. Help me overcome these golems. I took the scepter from the empty throne over there, but it seems my command over the golems is lacking. If I lose control over the golems, we all die. Okay. Have to help. I told you it would end like this, but you were dying for a legacy, and what is that legacy worth? An army of golems? Was it worth it to come all this way just to meet your death? Wouldn't it have been easier to choke to death in your mountains at home? Turns its metal face to you and speaks in harmony. You all deserve to die, thieves and impostors. By what right do you come to this fortress? Visitors, we should probably go. There's only one true right, the right of strength. This is Skedji clan. They are the rightful heirs and the builders of this fortress. I guess. I gotta go lawful. I gotta stay myself in the lawfuls. They are not Skedji. They are nameless cowards. Only I, Ulfeld Skedji, am worthy of bearing this clan's claim. Who the heck is Ulfeld? Ulfeld Skedji? But you're my great-great-uncle. When our clan left this fortress, you and your golem stayed behind to protect it. Come to your senses, ghost. We're your descendants. You are no one. The real Skedji would never have abandoned their creation. Those who left forever lost the right to bear this proud name. And you have the nerve to come here, to this fortress, which was built from the blood and sweat of your grandparents, and abandoned by your unworthy fathers? Ha! You will die here together with all your henchmen. Golems, attack! I figured golems attack. Grinding his teeth, Cameron lifts the steel scepter above his head. I am doing everything I can, but his will is too strong. Destroy the golems. Harrim, you must unmake his throne. I owe you nothing, neither you nor Torag. The gate behind you closes with a clanging sound. You will all die. You will die. You will die. You will die. You will die. Yes, I'm gonna have to fight 3 golems.
Here.
Yeah. Got it. We all die here. Got it. You're not close enough. I don't care.
Nowhere to run.
There's like 5 of them, right? There's 1, 2. There's more of them. I know there's more. Akbo, go hit him. Amiri, can you? You've got 2 rounds? Oh god. You're gonna get your head handed to you.
They go down!
Can I charge anything? I should have had her stay out of my way. Well, I can go fight this one. I don't want to get out of the... I don't want to do that. Because I do not want to get out of the range of
You should have run.
my little girl here, who's going to move to here. First she's going to sing. She's got to move up here, so she's sort of centralized. Right? And then if she casts a haste here, she can't do that. She's going to move up just a little bit more. If she casts a haste here, I think she gets us all. Okay, that's what she needed to do. Harrim. Come up and hit
What
mine.
a waste.
And miss. And you, my girl, move up here and... Oh god, you can't hit him. You can't get up there and hit him. Dagnabbit.
Do not falter.
Many times.
Aim true.
Oh my god. He can't even hit 12s. Ouch. They're gonna shoot lightning arrows. Oh no, they're immune to lightning. I don't think they're immune to sonic. Shoot those. Okay.
So fragile.
Sir, what can she do? Who's hurt really bad? Me and Aaron. So what if she casts? What can she cast here? She can cast Cure Moderate Wounds on me. Heal up our leader.
Become as dust.
Val.
Onward!
Wow, we're not hitting him very hard at all. Now the new one's come. Ekin, you gotta free this one up so we can engage the other two.
I grant you death.
Boy. I thought he shot better than this. Wow, she's really beat up. She's got a rage.
Bring it! Don't hold back.
Now.
Lindsay, you got to do a cure critical or serious on Amiri.
Yes.
Wow, didn't do hardly anything for her. And then Harrim, I think you need to cure yourself. Oh no, well the Hellfire rate? No, they're immune to magic, right? They're immune to magic?
Repent.
They're like immune to... Oh, God. I think they're like immune to magic. So... give us all back some points. Val?
Stay behind me.
Missed. Gonna beat up the dog. Leave my dog alone.
Cannot hide from me.
Wow, not very good. Akbo? Amiri?
Tear them apart.
I gotta finish this thing.
This will hurt.
Almost. Knock down Harrim. Dang nabbit. She doesn't have... What do we got for... What do we got for scrolls, Lindsay? What have you got for scrolls, Lindsay? Huh. She doesn't really have anything she can use. There's nothing really here that can affect these guys, huh? Yeah, there's not a lot going on here. Who needs to be cured? Pupper? Can she get over there? Use this scroll. Try and keep the pupper up. Oh, cure critical wounds mass. I didn't realize that's what that was. That was dumb. Val?
Let us strike as one.
That one's down. This one's gonna beat up the dog. Leave dog alone.
Nowhere to run.
You were told to leave dog alone. You must leave dog alone. It's a ghost. Now we gotta fight a ghost. Last of the battle golems falls to your feet. A ghost stands to the side, shaking its fist at you. Vandals, you have any idea how much time I spent creating them? Grinding his teeth, the paladin stands up. The magic jewels in the sacred symbol glow like red and blue flames. Be silent, ghost. In the name of Tori, I forbid you from harming the living. Be gone. That's it. Thank you, my friends. I couldn't have done it without you. Harrim, please unmake the throne so that this ghost has nowhere to return. What am I, an errand boy? Go there, unmake this. Who are you to order me around? Perhaps I should drop to my knees before Torak? Don't argue, do it, or this battle might be pointless. I had no intention of giving you orders. Forgive me for expressing myself so poorly. I humbly ask you to help me as a friend and ally. Some friend, Harrim mumbles angrily, but then looks at you with a question on his face. I don't know, should I help him? You decided to help him, so finish what you started. Destroy the throne and say goodbye to Sketchy Clan forever. Slide off my lawful, but... He's doing this with like 1 hit point. So I didn't get a chance to heal him. Fine, alright, but it's the last time I'm helping you, understood? Harrim approaches the throne with the skeleton and strikes it with his fist. 1 blow, 2, and 3, and the throne crumbles into pieces with a clanging sound, revealing another jewel, shimmering purple. Thank you, the manager, for getting a speech, but Harrim interrupts him. You are welcome. You are welcome. Now go back where you came from. I hope you try to make something useful from the pieces. Lowers his head. As you say, Your Highness, the Sketchy Clan thanks you. We all are in your debt. I'm afraid we'll have to forget the treasures of our ancestors and return home in disgrace. Farewell. Aaron watches the paladin coldly. So much effort, so much suffering, and for what? They built themselves a crypt and nearly buried themselves in it. Torag, Torag, you inspire your children to build such things, then they don't know how to get rid of them. Fools, all right. Let's go. There's no point standing here. But loot! There should be loot. Yes, there's loot, Harrim. No. There's loot. It's not much of anything. But there's loot. Okay, well, that was less than satisfying, I guess. Do I find out more about them? Immunities. Fear, compulsion, poison, charm, stun, death, ability score damage, drain, spell immunity. Yeah, they're immunity. You have to hit them with magic weapons. Preferably +4s because they're also adamantine. Yeah, there's nothing else but those couple little chests. There was a purple gem, but I don't think we got it. Did we? I don't see anything that looks like a big gem. I have a shovel. Yeah, I don't see a purple gem. In anything. Huh. Yeah, I don't see anything. Said there was a purple gem, but the Sketchy must have taken it. Okay. Before we go.
Yes, I'm still here. The end draws near.
Not really. Because we have a lot of these. Can't do that for the dog. Nothing I can do for the dog. Yeah, soul eaters are nasty things that you run into. Okay, well. This is a dungeon without looking back. His face bears a strange expression of a pensive half smile. You know, Fiona? I think I've just realized something. Something very, very important. But I need to ponder it further. Let's talk about this later after we return to the capital. Okay. That's what we're going to try to do, is return to the capital really fast. As fast as we can go. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's teleport back to my city. Something happened in my kingdom. Contact made. Looks like terrible things are happening in my kingdom here. Power of blood. Contagious madness. Okay. I guess we better go. Guess we better get in the city, huh? Let's go sell off what little bit of junk we picked up there. It's like next to nothing, but... Then we'll run up to our throne room and see what the heck is going on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Play the music, but you don't show the pictures. Alright, let's run up here. But now? Flaming burst of adamantine Dwarven Gurgash. Huh. It's really nice, but I don't have anybody that can use it. Horse teeth. I don't know if I should keep these things. Faebane, I want to keep anything that says Faebane, because I'm dealing with Fae. I don't need these two things. What's Flaming Burst do? Flaming Burst weapon functions as a flaming weapon that also explodes with flame upon striking successful critical hit. Not harm the wielder. In addition, the extra 1d6 fire from flaming event does an extra 1d10 points of damage on a successful critical. Critical bonus is 3. Add an extra 2d points of fire damage instead. This multiplier is times 4. Add an extra 3d. And your multiplier is times 3, so you'd add 2d10 points of fire. So it's a +3 weapon, but I don't have anybody who can use it. And I don't think I'm going to have anybody use this. If anybody was going to use this, it would be Reggie, because it's a one-handed weapon. But he's got a better weapon than that, so we're just going to take the money and run. You know? Oh, armor. Did I pick up any? It was like bashing shield, which I'm not going to use. I still hadn't decided on these. Alright, you get that. I'm going to go over here to Hesuf. Nope, you can't have that. So there's no, like, funny purple gem. That must have been... Sketchy must have taken it. Oh, I should probably go ahead and pick up 8 more of these. Okay. And back up to my kingdom. Everything bad is going on in my kingdom. I gotta go do Baldhop Hill here next. Okay. Gotta go to Bald Hilltop next, I think. Should be just about time for us to go there. Run me up here. Jump in here. I got terrible, horrible things happening while I was out playing around in the... Problem. I have to do it soon. And the only person I have to do it is this guy. And he's got a 0% chance of making it work. Power of the blood. She has like no chance, but it's an opportunity. You, no. You've got like no opportunity to make that work. Next to no chance there. So I have to do this. It's gonna take 6 days before I can put him on this. 6 days, I should be okay. Alright, I'm gonna go take a rest, because that'll get Harrim back to being
In
full.
due time.
That was weird. That's the first time I've seen it do that. Just going to take a nap, and it popped me to my...
Follow if you dare.
Okay, I guess it lets me drop some stuff if I want. Since I'm not sure what to do with some of these. I am going to keep the robes. I'm going to keep these weapons with me. I don't know if I really want to keep the +3 dart, but I'll keep it because it's a +3 weapon. I don't think I need to carry Gunnarson's book around anymore, right? What is that? Crumpled sheet of pepper. Yeah, I don't need to keep that. I don't need to keep that on me. I always keep the keys just because I like to keep the keys. Okay, I think we've got everything else. And I gotta keep all that stuff. I'm gonna need more of those in time. Magic items wise, I don't know if I'm gonna use these for anybody. I should just sell them off. I'll hang on to them for now. Alright, I'm back out here. What's the date? It's the 20th. So, do I just skip 4 days? I hate just skipping 4 days. Right? I could go... Dang it. What else have I got to do? The unmaking. Oh, I have to talk to him. So I have to talk to Harrim. Can I talk to him in here about it? Is it over? Yes, I thought I was free of my past burdens when I accepted Grotus's truths into my heart, but it is only now that I become truly free. You know, Fiona, I used to hate them all so much. The dwarves who ousted me, the god who rejected me. Now I look upon this and I barely remember that hatred. How pathetic they are, with their pride and their stubbornness, building their toys to die among them, powerless to unmake the things they've made. I'd laugh, but in fact it makes me want to cry. But on the other hand, I thought, how should I put it? Harrim wraps his beard around his fist. My gift, wherever it came from, the gift to destroy, to help others create. Perhaps my god does something similar. Everything has a beginning, has an end as well. Everything that has a beginning has an end as well. One day, Grotus will be free and destroy this world. But imagine what will happen then, after the end. Perhaps a new beginning, a new creation, and a new world? Who knows? Who knows? That's what DMs do all the time. That's what we do as dungeon masters. We destroy the world and then we recreate it. Anyway, thank you, Fiona. Without you, I would have kept going in circles while resentment and hatred gnawed at me from the inside. You helped me find peace, and I swear by Grotus I won't leave your side until it's over, till our turn to crumble to dust. Lawful good, I get to choose a lawful good! Good, bad, they were driven by greed and pride. Truth be told, the two didn't differ much. Both true children of the Skedgy clan and true followers of Torag. There is nothing to be proud of here. I care not who won the fortress. What draws my mind are thoughts of my place in the world and the true meaning of serving Grotus. Destroying, creating something new from the pieces, and destroying it again. Isn't that what you're doing now here in the Stolen Lands? You've built your kingdom upon the ashes of countless predecessors. Ponder this when you have the time. I don't know, will it give me a wisdom point if I ponder it? If it gives me a wisdom point, I'll ponder it all day long. I'm still 100,000 away from a level. Oh, it's so hard to get points here. Oh, no, I wanted to go to the journal. This is 17 days. I think it's like 3 days and I have to go there. I really don't have time to do anything. I hate to waste 3 days, but I think I'm going to have to. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to stand right here. And we're going to, if I think I go in here, I can skip days. Yeah. Skip a day? Skip a day? Something happened. Choking death. There's an epidemic for Iberia struck the local region. It's not the first time choking death has desolated country. Precautions will be taken before the kingdom turns into a wasteland of dead men and monsters. And it's a DC 35, and I only have one of these things left, and I don't have anybody to do it. Just got to do both. 1st to the 5th. And this one is 1st to the 4th. Okay, let's skip another day. Peasants are terrified. Local mages conducting dangerous strategies during which he is summoning beasts and monsters from other planes, growing discontent. Threats turn to wrath. Creator staged a show where the mage summoned monsters in special cages and then sent them back to their home planes in a snap. The peasants were so impressed that they asked the mage for more shows. Okay, that worked. Creeping death, there we go. Anybody can do this. Okay. That means we should be able to go there and take on Bald Hill right now. I need to get out of here. We run into here. Go take on Bald Hilltop right now. Go out here. I'll take it with me. Harrim, you're gone. Boyfriend's back. That should put me in the right marching order without me having to adjust it. Out we go, out we go. Come on, hurry, hurry. We got to get to Bald Hilltop. Bald Hilltop, here we come. I've seen a few people have stopped in. Thanks for joining when you did. We need to go here. It will take us 3 hours to get there. So let us get there. And we must enter this location because we're going to get beat up. This is going to be a nasty one. I can't remember, Ekin, if it's better for you to have this one out for this, I think. Alright, spell casting. Yeah, you do your poison.
Adventures call to them.
Be on guard.
How may I help?
remove fear.
Keep your eyes open.
Everybody together. We've always been attacking the hill from this side because it always seems to work best. We get the most time to gather ourselves for the combat to come. And here we go. And we go up here. And
confide in me.
Just letting the ink dry.
I do to victory!
holy Toledo. They just want to eat me, huh? How did they kill him? Not what I wanted. Sorry about that. Meant to hit the control key. Oh, geez. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can kill them all.
You should have run.
Not quite. Oh, these are swarms. 220 hit points? What in the world? Oh my god. We are done. We are in a world of hurt.
Do not falter!
They go down!
They have 10 fast healing. The only thing I can think of to do is to throw this on those. I need to get away. Drink a healing potion. He needs to step away as well. We need to be spread out so that they can't get more than one of us at a time. And I don't think sonic arrows are going to hurt him.
I grant your death.
Cold hurts him, though. Alright, you're going to toss one of these on there. No more wands of fireball, huh? This is bad. No more wands of fireball. Alright, do we have any scrolls? Doesn't look like I have any scrolls of fireball either. Got 2 scrolls of fireball. I am not doing anything to these things. They want to they just want to kill me. That's all they care about.
Cannot hide from me.
Onwards!
Well, this might be a complete wipe, guys. Because she can't throw a fireball on me there. What is this? This is a primal treant. Jiminy Christmas.
Serves you right.
He's hitting an armor class 41. Like it's nothing. Oh my god. Amiri. Encumbrance? Why are we encumbered? What is she overloaded with? Oh, because she lost her strength. Oh my god. They drained our strength. She's still over encumbered? Now she's just overloaded. Oh my god. She doesn't have anything she can drop. And there's another one. Yeah, we're totally dead.
Nowhere to run.
And Lindsay can't move now because she's got the same problem. Yeah, we're dead. I'm not doing any damage to him at all. Yep, she's dead.
I aim true.
Stay behind me.
Just I tripped him. We still have the main Fae to goo yet. We don't have anybody that can actually do anything.
Tear them apart! I can't keep this up much longer.
Ah, good.
Had to trip him, that was the important part. Hit him while he's down. Finish him.
Cannot hide.
What do we need to hit them with? Oh, come on, what do we need to hit him with? Cold iron? You don't have cold iron.
Let us strike as one.
Keep this one down. Miri, I don't think you have anything with cold iron. What have you got? You had to drop all your weapons. Swap in Troll Reaper.
Bring it!
I don't know what I need to do. Cold iron or fire? Fire. Okay. Swap weapons. It needs cold iron. and run up here.
Nowhere to run.
Fire, he said. Swap weapons.
Do not falter! I require healing.
Inventory, not Troll Reaper. Where's the... That's the extinguisher. Swap that in. Move over there.
I go down!
I can't keep this up much
Yeah,
longer.
I know. I need to hit this thing. And you... Pupper? Miri. You're +6 against him. What's his armor class? He's gotta have 10,000 hit points. Oh my god. Yep, she's dead.
I grant you death.
17's to hit.
Bring it!
Oh, 12, 12, 17, 20. Okay, she's not going to hit him ever. How many times can he keep shooting?
Cannot hide from me.
14's and I can't hit. That's with my bonuses. Come on, Mary.
Tear them apart! Here!
Go. Nowhere to run.
Wow, I can't hit at all. The RNG does not like me.
They go down! Here!
Oh, for the love of Mike! It's not letting me hit it at all.
I aim true.
Oh, come on. Game, game, game. I'm using extinguisher. Right? Oh man, we're gonna lose here. We're gonna all die. He can keep doing that.
Me.
Yeah, it will.
I grant you death.
Not hitting it at all.
Bring it!
Can't hit. Yep.
I always survive.
I don't know.
Cannot hide from me.
It's not letting me hit him at all. I need 20s now.
Nowhere to run. I aim true.
Oh, come on. I don't believe this RNG. I get 4 shots, and I can't hit it all.
No. I grant you death.
Oh my god. Almost died. Was not prepared for that. My formation was screwed up because Tristan was in the front, and he should not have been. We got a diamond out of it. Tristan. Okay, get out your scroll. You're gonna have to read Restoration Scroll. Well, it only does one. How about Greater Restoration? Okay, I gotta use a Greater Restoration on everybody. Lindsay's next. So where am I? I need to go over here by Lindsay. Go with my girlfriend.
I'm always ready.
Oh,
Share your troubles.
it's Greater Restoration on her. Cast a Greater Restoration on her. And then cast a Greater Restoration on Val. And then do a couple of these. And one more. Everybody's back up to full. I don't think these guys have anything. We found the one thing we can do. This thing is the same as always. Yeah. Nothing else to do here.
I'm off.
So that was totally caught me by surprise because of the way my formation is. I don't know why it changed the formation on me, but it certainly did. Because it's supposed to be these three in the front. He flanks the dog. I flank Amiri. He tucks in between the big shield. And she stays close to me to throw the heroism right away. Okay. Everybody together. And out we go. Wow! Almost died there, guys. Almost died there. At an hour and 30 minutes. So we got through that. Let's go home. I'm going to go in here. Go to the throne room. I think I'm going to have us rest overnight so that we all have our spells back. Who do I take out for Jubilost? Probably have to take out my ranger. He'll have to be the missile guy. Alright. I'm just going to run up here. There's nothing going on there. I'm just going to run to my bedroom. I think that's in one of their patches. They added when you leave the throne room going back and forth, you always get this. to let you dump stuff quickly. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta rearm everybody. You need to have back your +4 and your big beat stick. You are fine. Fine, I don't have anything. You're fine. Okay. Anything going on here in the kingdom? Yep, something happened in the kingdom. Joy's Feast once again. Okay, so we got the creeping death thing done. Okay. It is the 24th. It is the 24th of the month. So we must go to the tavern. It is the 24th of the month. The 24th of the month. Get to the tavern. Get to the tavern. To the tavern, to the tavern I must go. To the tavern I must go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Before the 24th day goes away. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go here. And we want to go to the tavern. Hopefully it's this tavern. We should find Jubilost someplace. We'll go talk to Jubilost. Hello, Jubilost. Actually, one thing I am going to do, in case there's that gives me some bonuses on... I don't know, did you guys know this? Giant owlbear that almost destroyed the capital has become quite popular in his new role. He's now a big rug in the tavern. And there's Jubilost. Nope, that's Citizen. Where's Jubilost? Jubilost! There you are! Dude. Looks like that's our moon. I'd like to know what's leaving her path means to her. And more importantly, how all this is related to the story of the gnomes. I hope we're about to find out. Jubilost clears his throat to attract her attention. A girl with unusual silver-gray hair is looking gloomily into her mug of ale. As she notices Jubilost clearing his throat, she raises her face and brightens. Oh, they told me that the Queen of Saved Lands walks the streets and feasts with everyone at the taverns. But I never believed it. Oh, forgive me, Your Highness. I am Luna Katari. I have an unusual name. I was born with bright silver hair. The midwives never saw an Asmere before. They were frightened. My mother, not a bit. She said her daughter's hair was silver like the moon, which meant I was blessed by Desna, hence the name. Actually, I've always been drawn to faraway countries, like anyone touched by the moon goddess. But I've never been beyond the river kingdoms. Luna sighs. Tell us about yourself. I am a messenger. I deliver correspondence from Brevoy to Mavon and back, usually reports about a rich merchant's underlings and his orders for them. My parents live in Brevoy, and the girl I love in Mavon. I've always dreamed of becoming a traveler, but that's not easy for the daughter of a weaver and a washerwoman. I was glad to find this messenger job, though. I thought that was pretty lucky. But now I'm traveling the same road over and over every month. I even sit right here in your tavern on the 24th of every month, right on schedule. The monotony is driving me to tears. But what can I do? I can't be everywhere at once, and I can't stand the thought of settling down. Jubilost. Jubilost, who is listening surprisingly carefully, leans over to you and says quietly, "Do you see it now? When moon leaves her path. It's another part of the riddle. It looks like we need to somehow convince our new friend to quit her well-trodden path and set off somewhere new. Plus, it would be good for her. The same road each month. If I were her, I'd have drowned myself a long time ago, if I didn't bleach sooner." Persuasion 35. And I have a 37 because I drank that heroism potion. If this life troubles you, something should be changed. Your family and friends want you happy, not exhausted, and hating your existence. Get it good. Give her 300 gold. You can spend it on traveling and seeing the world together with your love if she agrees. If this life troubles you, something should be changed. Your family and friends want you happy, not exhausted, and hating your existence. 3,800 experience points. I succeeded. I knew I would succeed. Nat 1's the only way you fail. You speak with such confidence. Is it true you came to the Stone Lands as no one, and made yourself queen by your own persistence and skill? I've heard so many stories, Your Highness. I wouldn't have taken this advice from anyone but you, but I've just decided. I'm going to travel, and I hope not alone. We'll surely be able to earn a piece of bread together. Please take this. It's a relic my family received from an elven ancestor. According to the family legend, the one who deciphers the map will find 3 things: an incredibly sad secret, a true treasure, and a door to another world which will never open again. The entrance to a certain dungeon is marked here, but there's nothing to say where to go looking. You're a queen with all the best scientists and travelers serving you. Surely they'll be able to read this map. Thank you again. Now I have to go. We got a map! She's gonna go get her girlfriend and go traveling. Ha! Moon has left her path. But now who can explain to me why the host didn't simply tell us, go to the dungeon located here, and why make us run around in circles? But let's have a look at this map. What do we have here? Why, I recognize this area around the Candlemere at first glance. There were ancient ruins in this area. This dungeon must contain the traces of the very first gnomes to visit Galarian. Well, our goal is clear. Now we need only achieve it. Cave from Luna's map has been revealed. And has received Luna's map. And another 2,160 experience points. Now we only need like 90,000 experience points, right? Explore the mysterious cave on Luna's map. Yep. Was I right? 90? 80,000, I guess. We need 80,000 experience points. Okay, well, let's go get Jubilost thing over with. To the exit. Alright, Ekin, you and Akbo are going to stay home. I'll bring Jubilost in. I gotta check my formation. It's totally screwed. Alright, where's the map? Where's the cave? There's a cave here, so we must go here. Travel for 13 hours. Through the woods. There is something that you can build that makes you be able to go faster through the woods, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, let's just... Actually, no. I do want to enter here for one reason. I want to set my formation before I go into the next place. Alright, formation time. Because I'm sure it's all screwed up. Yep, see? It's all screwed up because I used to have dudes. Okay, I guess we're gonna go me in the front, Lindsay behind me, boyfriend there. That's gonna have to do. Okay. Alright, let's get back out of here.
In due time.
And we'll go to the new place where Jubilost has to explore his things. We can cast our spells. Okay, we go here. Oh, I can't do that. There. Enter! We're going into the cave! I don't want to go into the cave, but we gotta go into the cave. I can't remember this one. I don't think this has anything to do with romance, but there's like a special thing to make Jubilost. What did she do to my pad? It's upside down. No wonder I can't figure out what's going on. Jubilost quests. Let's look up Jubilost quest real quick on my pad. Make sure I do this right for him, since I'm screwing up everything else. Companion quest, Jubilost. Where are you? The door to nowhere. Load that up for me. When I get to my choices, I can make sure I make the right choices. to Zay. Okay. First off, we gotta cast up our spells.
Something bothering you?
Just our standard spells, dude. We don't have a greater restore anymore because I was stupid and didn't go buy any. Oh, come on.
Yes.
She's gonna cast the See
really
Invisible.
like I
She has
thought.
more of them. Just that. She cast Heroism on me. She cast Heroism on herself. You have something here. Protection from arrows communal. And then everybody together, and let's walk in here. We should find somebody named Zay. Look, I have blue paint. We can paint your faces, your hair, your clothes. That won't help. We are bleaching on the inside and not the outside. If only Zay made it. She will get us back home. She will. Is this Zay? Zay's ghost. A flickering shadow stands before you, trembling and chanting something indistinct. In its silhouette, you barely recognize the figure of a gnome girl dressed in rags. No, we need to try again. The door will open. I promised them. I promised. Who are you, ghost? You're not to pay any attention to you. I promised them. I promised them. To open this door. To return everyone home. Bursting into a long, bleak laugh, the ghost makes a move as if she wants to run away, then freezes and gives you an eerily attentive look. Who am I? I am Zay, a wizard. I am the one who brought everyone here, this place. Once the Lantern King himself opened a gate from his dominion to Glorian here. He abandoned this road, but I thought I could open the portal again, or ask for help from an eldest. Return all of us home. I was wrong. The door didn't open. We lost all color. We all lost color, one by one. Look at you. You should not have relied on the mercy of the gods. What happened to you? It's out a strange sound, half moan, half dull laughter. I lived a long, long life there in the first world. Many long lives. I traveled, I created, I danced upon the edge of the abyss and fell into the clouds. I died to be born again, and with none of my strength and skills, but with all the memories of the wonders I'd seen. But eternity can become tedious, even for a soul that's forever young. Many older gnomes suffered it even before we knew what the bleaching was. Sooner or later, there's not enough novelty anymore. So we all grew fascinated with the new game, Death. One of the eldest created it. Of course, he was just borrowing it based on his observations of the true gods. He drew a string from the River of Souls. Given to the constant migration of mortal souls from the material plane to Pharasma, Boneyard in the outer sphere, and they are judged and sent for their eternal fate. Appears from distance like a massive winding silver thread. Those who approach see the countless souls moving through a silver haze. Like so many schools of fish, the esoteric tradition considers the River of Souls to be a ley line and simply one part of multiverse's network of magical pathways. There you go. That's what River of Souls is. And the eldest are no beings are the rule the chaotic and changeable plane known as the First World, home of the Fae, but its most powerful residents are mighty beings known as the Eldest, sometimes known as the Fae Lords or Shapers. They each pursue their own mysterious goals and have little interest in the doings of lesser beings. Okay. Created his own little circle of births, deaths, and judgments. Imitating the almighty Pharasma, he judged the souls that he owned and determined their further paths. It was so new, so exciting, many gnomes volunteered. If not us, then who? But those who take from the goddess of death must be ready for the consequences. The Lady of Graves brought... That's Pharasma, by the way, brought her wrath upon this creative eldest. He was stripped of his power and forever doomed to serve in her court. And we gnomes, we were torn from the first world and bound to the River of Souls like all creatures of the material plane. Thereafter we lived like the rest, died like the rest, and learned all the pain of the bleaching. Our game had become our reality, and no longer could we tire of its fun and return to another one. Lindsay, but how? It's all so sad. My thoughts are scattered, crying all over. Jubilost looks at the ghost, shaken. It seems to be one of those rare moments that the gift of speech is lost to him. But this, This is not at all how I supposed it happened. Respected Zay, I understand that your condition does not allow for long conversations, but perhaps you could tell me. Ghost listens to him with eerie attention. Of course I could. I could do many things. I tried many ways to open the portal, everything except a sacrifice. A little blood would come in handy.
The hard way.
Onwards!
I don't know what its defense is.
Stay behind me!
Strike.
Great job.
Tear them apart!
Alright, sing Lindsay. Cast haste Lindsay. And get the heck away from it, Lindsay. Critical hitter on an opportunity attack. Alright, dude. Explosive bomb. Alchemist bomb. Fast bombs. This acid bomb. Explosive bomb. I think we just throw regular. Just throw that there. Misses a lot. And move away. Are these undead? Ghostly guard. They don't seem to be undead. Okay. So that means I'm going to move back here by Lindsay. And I'm going to flame strike him. And did absolutely nothing to him. Okay. Val.
Let us fight as one!
Now I can go charge him. I get all my attacks. You're raging? Wow, these are tough. What can she do? What can she do? She could just, like, heal herself, right? Well, she's got to heal me. Oh my. She really needed to heal me. That was dumb. What's she gonna do? I guess she can shout at him. Okay. You don't hit very well, but... Tristan. See if you can searing. You missed him with your scorching rays, you silly boy.
Do not falter!
Don't hold back!
Took out the ghosts. Zay's ghost. The ghost freezes, holds herself by the shoulders, and sways back and forth, repeating over and over, I promised, I promised, I promised. The host. That's rather a foolish performance, little ghost. You've staged a fine series of foolish performances. Playing the game of death, contacting an eldest not known for his mercy, trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are we addressing? Greetings, Fiona, and of course you, most persistent of researchers. We see you solved our riddle. Jubilost folds his hands on his chest. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way around instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. Some truths must be discovered to be known, or seen with your own eyes. The host nods at the pile of gnome bones and the shivering ghost. Is what Zay told us true? About the game of death and Pharasma's punishment? Yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity, and the gnomes that answered his call thought they could play at death. Death decided otherwise. Why are you here? The right question at last, as I suspect you realize there's no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if there were a sufficiently desperate and powerful creature ready to do it, their actions would not be looked on mercifully by the Lady of Graves. Though it cannot be done for all, it can still be done for one. We are ready to offer this gift as a token of our appreciation for your exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Sir Jubilost? You personally may become reconnected with the First World. You won't be entirely protected from death if you remain on Galarian, but you will be forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the First World, which we are all aware you desire passionately, then you'll be as immortal as any fae. Jubilost fixes his glasses nervously. It's the only chink in his nonchalant facade. If this gift cannot help the whole gnome race, then I have no need of it. Of course I'm not immune to vanity, but I've always been ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I'll even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I'll survive without the immortality of the First World, and face the bleaching when it comes, as all gnomes have done before me. This is an incredibly rare gift. It would be good for you and all, especially since we're often at war with the First World. Great, I can receive Jubilost gifts instead. This is none of the most important things in life. What do you do things right? Doing the right things, Jubilost. Principles are principles. Lawful good. I don't get lawful goods very often. Glad we understand each other. While my decision isn't changing, I decline the gift of the eldest. We aren't easy to surprise, but you managed it very well. Rejection is rejection, but gifts of the eldest are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or another. So what should we do? To whom shall we grant what has been promised? I gotta check. Oh, why does this thing... I get really upset at my tablet. It goes off like 15 seconds after you turn it on. 2572. Okay. You get to choose between the gift to Zay or random gnome who suffers from bleaching. This will result in Zay or Neared ending slides for Jubilost. If you choose the random gnome option, then do not choose attack option when Lunar's in Patak's Royal Clouds. I think you'd give it to Zay. Maybe the gift will help Zay. That exhausted ghost deserves some peace. That's a worthy idea. What do you say, host? Can you grant the ghost peace instead of giving me immortality and everything that goes along with it? 1,000-year-old insane ghosts again. Well, why not? But we will do much more than simply give her peace. You'd be surprised how little difference there is between nowhere and here and now. She will open her door just when she always meant to. You have rejected the gift, Jubilost Narthropal, but we will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, the chance to sometimes glimpse eternity in the corner of your eye, just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander searching for mysteries and ancient relics might find this skill useful. And now, farewell. When you finally succumb to the bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you will think then. Only time knows. Another 7,200 experience points. That's why you do side quests, guys. Can't believe it. I can feel it again. The first world, our home. I don't know if I can save you from death, my friends, but at least we will die at home. Hey, yeah, come on. The door to nowhere. Man, we were all standing together. That was a little weird. I don't think there's anything in this cave. It's like everything is just what I just gave you there. Right? There's nothing in this cave. So we get out. Out we go. Alright, well. There's new events. We need to go there.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yeah, you can stop here. We'll just do... Oh, I don't have anybody doing stealthy stuff. You're a plus 11. Not bad. We're just going to do a hearty meal because we're going to be back in the capital real shortly. In resting.
Paladins of Shellin are taught to sing, draw, and play musical instruments. Why don't you sing sometime when we can?
I don't care to. I've had enough of singing and playing music. It's a useless waste of time. I'd rather hone my sword or check over my armor again. You can't fight off forest bandits with a song.
Well, that's not true. She can sing the gloomy, scary song and make them run away. That's what bards do all the time. It's not true. Alright, we're gonna go back into our city. Let's go to the throne room and figure out what's going on. What's my time? A little bit over 2 hours. So we had a nice big nasty fight. I'm gonna have to change the title because I don't think we actually got to the main part of the story yet. We did get a couple errands done.
Follow if you dare.
So we finished Harrim and Jubilost quest lines for the people out there that care. That was our big thing here. Streams of power. You made it. And I've got to have you go do something else right away. You have no rest. And I made that project get done. Day for this. Okay, I have... Which one's coming up on the 4th month? 1st of the 4th? That has to be you. Still only 25%. We're going to have to do that. Use that up. Last Wall's Cavalry. It's going to be you. We don't have any chance at all. We'll fail that one. I don't know why Last Wall's Cavalry keeps coming up. It's very annoying. In this one, I have to have him do this because it's the only chance we have. Get out of that. 14 days, I would have everybody be done with everything. So I think I'm going to spend 14 days because I think that will actually get me to a point. So who can I rank up? Looks like I can only... He's the only one I have available to rank up, so we'll rank him up. Alright, we'll take our 14 days here. Oh, look at that. 19 events. Several of those are ones I completed, and there's going to be a whole bunch of new ones here now. Alright. Well, we got the assassins in the world of magic. We disastered that, but it's an opportunity, so we don't care. Problem, ransom of gold, we did. Population census, we got that. Last was Kabuli disaster. Yeah. And Contagious Masters was a failure. I didn't expect to actually succeed at those. Okay, whole lot of events. Look at all this. So, we've got tracking the path of the wild hunt. Ashes and dust. All super hard things to get done. Rudkin's, he's back? I thought we sent him away. Lindsay brought an invitation. That's what we were looking for. Lindsay bringing an invitation. Competition. Doppelganger on the throne. Balance. Problem. Opportunity. Problem. When Mary wants to talk. Okay, we've got a lot of things that are going to hit me all at once here. Tavia and Ragnar need to talk. And a visitor waits in the castle. And choking death. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go... we're going to... Oh, I've already done that one. We're going to go to the throne room. We're going to talk to all our people. We'll be, by the time we get done talking with everybody, we'll be at about 2.5 hours. And we will stop there. We're going to have a bunch of errands and beginning to push on chapter 6. The whole Patax problem. So, take a drink there, and that's what we'll do next time. We'll take care of a couple more errand group runs as we go and deal with the whole Pataxian issue. Okay? So let's go talk to everybody. There's Lindsay. Lindsay excitedly waves around a letter. Royal Highness, the much esteemed and illustrious Fiona, tamer... Oh, God bless. Tamer of Dunsword and the Stolen Lands, heroine of the battle against the barbarian hordes on the Flintlock grassland, etc., etc., etc. I am happy to hereby invite you to the Rushlight Tournament, the most important social event in the River Kingdoms, where the whole region's upper crust will gather to mingle and have some innocent fun. The tournament, as always, will take place on the shore of the Rushlight River. I eagerly await your arrival and look forward to the chance to finally meet you in person. Cordially yours, Castruccio Iravetti, King of Patax. He's a SOB. I have news. Take a look. Iravetti, King of Patax. Sent you an invitation to the Rushlight Tournament. We're not going to miss it, right? You're taking me, right? She's a little kid. All the high society of Patax will be there, including people from the academy, maybe even Headmaster Atelia Gataran. I'd love to see her face when she beers about the book Professor Ibold is writing with me. Okay. What is this tournament? It already holds once in several years. Guests come from all nearby kingdoms. Avon, Gralton, Brevoy. I haven't been there personally, but I hear it's always a lot of fun. What can you tell me about? Well, imagine a roadhouse full of pirates, mercenaries, smugglers, spies, and other gentlemen of fortune. They're drinking to their success, talking business, buying, selling, hiring, choking, burying. Now take this roadhouse and imagine it's the size of a kingdom. That was Patax before Iravetti. Now imagine some unknown bard enters the roadhouse, pulls off a few shady deals, and suddenly became its owner. Everything is the same as it was, but now the walls are covered with portraits of the owner. A brass band plays music every night. A juggler with a pet bear walks around the room. Gnome strippers dance on the tables. Barmen sell a variety of racy substances from Numeria beyond its beer. That's Patax now. Once in several years. Why did he wait until now? How would I know what goes on in everybody's head? Maybe he just thought you weren't important enough as a baroness. But now you're a bona fide queen. He's his equal, you could say. There's no reason not to invite you to what he considers a major social event of the year. Are you sure this isn't a trap? It's certainly possible. There's definitely some catch here. This is Iravetti we're talking about. after all, but I doubt he'd try to kill you at his own festival. With business partners from all his neighbors present, he's more likely to try to sell you on some fraudulent deal or other, so keep your eyes and ears open and don't sign anything. Interesting if I have time. Great, Trapper Note. It was a lot of fun. I've got relations of +1. It's a lot of fun. You will take me with you, right? Pretty please? Yeah, we'll take you. You're my bard. I always take you everywhere. Alright, who's this? Valerie, I'd like to ask you for advice, Fiona. 2 clans from the swamps are arguing over a meadow. Solid fertile ground is very valuable in the marshes, especially when you have so many mouths to feed. The clan elders decided to determine the owner by a long-standing tradition. Here's the essence of it. 10 armed men from each clan will face each other in the meadow. The first clan to lose all its fighters relinquishes the claim to the land. It's a cruel tradition, but they've been following it for so many generations. Even if we prohibit the tradition, it'll only make them angrier, and they'll seek to settle their scores by other means. Their way of life shouldn't be disturbed. According to their condition, yes. Trying to cancel a century's origin by decree would be like trying to empty their swamp with a bucket. It'll be many years before they're prepared to change their ways. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now she wants to rank up. But I don't have time to rank up. I have things to do. People to go. And here's going to be Amiri. This is going to be an errand for Amiri. Come to the tavern of the council. We need to talk about my damn tribe and Neelix and about the ghost. Will you come? I will wait. I will try not to get drunk, but I really want to. Go ahead and get drunk, Amiri. It's okay. I can wait till you sober up. And now we've got... This is Skeji Hijikebaka. Rudrin Skeji looks much better than she did on your first meeting. Back then, she could barely stand for the wounds she'd received fighting the golem. Now the dwarf stands proudly at attention before you in polished armor. Your Highness, my dear Sir Harrim, deeply respected servant of Grotus, the Skeji clan has sent me to you to express our gratitude for everything you have done for us and present you with this humble gift. We crafted this for Sir Harrim personally from the metal of artifacts unmade by him, and he hands a small but heavy chest to Harrim and bows. We've received a helmet. Frowns, trying to hide his confusion, then nods and accepts the gifts. Well, I'm glad you're all right. It's nice to see someone manage to make something useful out of those worthless scraps. Let's see what that helmet says. What's that helmet say? What's that helmet say? What's that helmet say? Alright, now we got our couple here. Remember those books from Maestro Genis's study? We'd hoped to find something about our past in them? Well, we did, and I'm kind of sorry we looked. We actually found something, but it's a sensitive conversation. We'll wait for you in the palace garden near the viewing point. Ta-da! And here we go. Here's a whole bunch more people. Story, no matter what curses the Denjin of the First World cast upon you, no matter what cruel tactics they use, you repel them all with valor. Bravo, Your Highness. Accept this humble gift as a sign of gratitude from your subjects. 18,800 gold coins, which I really don't need. Lindsay chuckles carelessly. Whatever Nerissa has planned, I'm sure we can handle it. Each of her attacks is stronger than the last, but we're getting stronger too. Yeah, we almost died the last time, Lindsay. Why do you think the attacks keep getting more dangerous? Can we use the portal of Baldhib to get the frozen world in battle Nerissa? We must prepare Nerissa's attack. Why do they keep getting more dangerous? I think Nerissa has been playing with us. If she attacked at full strength a few years ago, when the barony of Saveland was still in the cradle, we couldn't possibly have endured. I bet she still needed to keep us alive for something. But now that we've lost our usefulness, she's decided to finish us off. I have a different theory. This curse from Bald Hilltop is a unstable portal, a bridge between Galarian and the First World. And the more it is used, the more firmly anchored it becomes, which allows Nerissa to send through more and more powerful armies. I think both of you are right. The stability of the portal does play an important role in the increasing power of Nerissa's attack. However, it is true that she allowed the barony of Saved Lands to get on its feet, at least when it was newly formed. How soon? I'd assume her strength has already reached Nidra's peak. We might not be there yet, but the next assault will surely be especially dangerous. Can we use it to get to her? Alas, not yet. The passage between worlds is not reliable. We can't be sure of where it will take us, or if it will activate at all. Such is the nature of unstable First World portals. Such a portal is unreliable even for denizens of the First World. We only see a small portion of the hordes that Nerissa sends through the portal to attack us. Nerissa doesn't care what happens to the countless who go missing. However, with each attack, the portal becomes more and more stable. I would imagine that soon the passage will become a steady bridge between Galarian and the First World. We only need to wait for that moment to attack. Okay, we must prepare! We will prepare well. Let's let her try to come at us again. We'll beat her back from where she came from. I'll cap her victory by writing a song about her, a really funny and embarrassing one. Everyone in the first world will be singing it for her. Actually, I already know her story, Lindsay. It's much more tragic than anything you could write. Oh boy, I'm going to get stuff. Azrael bows. According to the agreement, I brought you a gift which serves as payment for our protection. Long gesture, the elven lady hands you a package. I hope you appreciate the quality of this gift. It's better than any weapon the local masters can produce. Blazing Omen. I think we had one of these before. Respect her deal. It's commendable. Let's just serve you. Yeah. Go away. I think I had a Blazing Omen once, didn't I? That's like the glaive thingy?
Iravetti, king of Pitax, invited our queen to a tournament. But why? A demonstration of neighborly amiability, perhaps? Unlikely. The ruler of Pitax was renowned for his devious guile.
This is telling you you've officially moved into the next chapter when you see these things. Okay? So I'm officially now in Chapter 6. Just so you know. The Rushlight Tournament is definitely telling you you are now in Chapter 6. So we're going to go through our journal real quick. I'm going to put a pause in here. So you can see we've got all sorts of stuff going on here. A Bard's Calling. Rushlight Tournament. Those of the Academy. Headmaster Atelier. She wants to see this. Reforged Blade. We've got to get Miri at the tavern. And she's going to go... we have to go to her who's it's? Highborn Heart. This is Octavia. We have to go do hers. And No Man's Slave. This is Reggie's thing. And then the Rushlight Tournament is where we need to go. We better hurry. But no, we aren't. And then part 6 is going to happen in 210 days. Most of everything we can do is going to happen within like 30 game days. Within about 30 game days or so from now, we will get most everything done. I saved the Rock's Egg for when my... Yeah, okay. So... times. I don't think I've done that yet. Annexation. How to build a kingdom, all that good stuff. So, we've got a whole bunch of things to do here. What I probably will do... we're kind of at the end of our normal streaming thing, so I'm not going to go talk to everybody. We will talk to Reggie and Octavia and Amiri, get their quests officially started. We will probably go solve their quests and then end our thing starting off in Pitax. So we'll get some more side quests done, and then we'll end up in Pitax. And depending on how close we are in Pitax, we might do a couple of the build-up quests that we have to do in Pitax to make things happen properly. And then we can move on towards trying to get to the Rushlight Tournament. There's like four? I think there's 4. There's like 4 like mini quests before you go to the tournament that you really want to get done. And then when you get into Pitax, you'll do the tournament, and then there'll be a big showdown at the end of all of that. Okay? So there's a whole bunch of things going on there. I will check in the wiki to make sure I do it in the right order so that we can stream it out for you so you can see everything happen. Okay? All right. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notified bell. Be notified to upload videos and just schedule streams. As you can see, we are not all that powerful. I was not paying attention. This is something you got to remember about the game. My formation was such that when that creature came and attacked us, it knocked out my priest, who keeps us all on our feet, and could have cast greater restores and stuff like that. Speaking of which, I'm going to go spend a bunch of my money to buy greater restores and restore scrolls. I always like to have at least 6 of each in the party. Just because it, for things like that suddenly they yank all your levels or whatever on a couple of people, and you want to have those greater restore things and not have to depend on Tristan to have them memorized or something like that. Especially if you have to swap Tristan out, like when we go for, when we go on Reggie and Octavia's quests, we will be pulling Amiri and Ekin out. So it'll be even more important that, because we'll lose Akbo that way. Unfortunately, that's just the way you have to do those two particular quests. And then, obviously, when we do Amiri's quest, we can take the normal A team. It's not a problem. So, yeah, we've got some things to do. I hope to get as many of those done next week and get started on the whole Patax thing. And then maybe the following week we can finish off the Patax thing. And then we've got to wait a little bit until the final triggers come up and we get into the final act. That's going to be another good chunk of time that I can, like, rank up the kingdom and do stuff like that. But right now we've got a whole bunch of quests that we need to go on. Both errands for our people and getting started with Patax. Once we get done with Patax, there'll be another one for Tristan. See, we're done with Valerie, done with Jubilost, done with Harrim. We still have Thales. We'll get Reginar and Octavia done. We'll get Amiri done. We'll still have Zathale to do, and we'll still have the twins to do, and we'll still have Tristan to do. And if you've never played the game before, Lindsay's is at the end of the game. You find out her whole storyline finishes. I think we actually have to talk to these guys a little bit, so I might do that too, because that's another piece of Lindsay's thing. All right. Like I said, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you like to see, go subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. This is sort of a preamble. It sounds like I might have another stream starting up on Sunday mornings around that same time, like 11 o'clock in the morning. I've been talking with some members of my family, and we might be doing at least a 2-person stream of Baldur's Gate 3 from the beginning, sort of a family stream. I'm going to tinker around. I'm still trying to get through the first go of it. I'm having a problem with their patch 7. When they added all the mods, they glitched one of my locations. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get a resolution on that and how to get around it. But I'm also going to look into mods. There is one mod that allows you to add, I think you can go up to like 6 people in the party. If I can do that, I could possibly have like 4 family members, and we rotate in whoever's quests we need to be working on. And we would be the main 4 characters, and we would just add a couple characters as we need to do their quests, like Shadowheart or Asterion or, Gale, whoever we're doing their quest for at the time, Lae'zel or whatever. We can add those people in to go do those quests. So I'm going to look into possibly doing that. If I can pull that off, and I can get everybody to get together with me on that stream on a Sunday morning, you might see us start. I will definitely put it out early, and I'll put up a post, new stream, all that kind of stuff, once we work out the details. Because if I can get it done, I think it would be really neat to have like 3 or I have 2 people that are 5e, heavy 5e D&D players. One has played Baldur's Gate through to the end. They've made it to the end, and they're playing like their 2nd or 3rd playthrough, tinkering around. One is just starting. Actually, 2 people are starting, but my wife is the 4th of us that are playing Baldur's Gate 3, and she's not into 5e at all, and barely into 2e, which is the campaign that I run. She's very much into the role playing, not into the mechanics. So I'm interested to see how she plays through her first go along. I've seen the character she created, and I think it's really an amazing thought pattern that went into building it, and I'm really interested to see how it plays. So I'm keeping that under wraps. We're not recording that, but I really think it's going to be interesting. And depending on how I work this out with my family, if I can get everybody to get together to do that, probably not my wife, but I might be able to get the other 2 to do that. And then I'll see if I can't convince my wife to, like, play that someplace where I can record her. Just so I can get that for you guys, because I think it's a really neat concept. And if not, then I will try to recreate her story. I'll take notes as she's going along and try to do kind of the same thing she did, so you can at least see the build. I don't want to give away what it is, because I think it's a really neat idea that she's coming up with, and I want to see how she plays it out. All right, enough of my talking there. I have three uninformed playthroughs, which is what Baldur's Gate 3 is right now. I'm in Chapter 3 there, but I'm stuck because of Patch 7 broke something in my location. And I have a bug report waiting to be dealt with. I have Rogue Trader going. I'm in Chapter 4 there, and I'm stuck on a decision I have to make. I have to basically purge one of the 3 royal houses that have served me, and I'm trying to figure out who's guilty and who's not. I think they're all sort of guilty, but of different reasons. One for lack of verification of what they were going to accuse somebody of. Another one for just lack of due diligence. But there's another one that has always basically stated that they hated me, and I wonder if they're not the perpetrators. I put up a poll for you to go vote on. So watch the episode that I went around and did like a clue who done it. Found out all the information I could find out. And then you can vote on the poll and tell me who you think I should get rid of. I have my suspicions on who I probably should get rid of, but I wanted to let the fans have a chance to take that, since I'm playing for the first time. And then I also have Battletech going in from Harebrained Schemes. That's an older game from like 2018, I think, is the last time they had downloadable content. Might have been 2019. So it's a few years old, but it's big battle mechs fighting each other. I'm sure there's been a couple movies out about things like that. There's a whole universe of Battletech and Mech Warrior and stuff like that that's involved with this. And it's basically tactical combat. You know how we have our turn-based combats in here? That's basically what the majority of it is all about, is fighting those tactical combats and finding ways to solve the problem that you're facing. But you get to build your team. You can build out different mechs. You get salvage and wreckage from your battles, and you get enough pieces together, you can build a new mech, and then you learn how to use it, and then decide whether you're going to keep it or you can sell it off to get you funds to keep your whole company going. You're basically a mercenary company that's helping restore somebody that was usurped many years before, and it's done in a milestone fashion. So they have milestone missions that are not time sensitive, so you can take 20 missions to get yourself up to experience and stuff, and have all really good experienced pilots and halfway decent mechs, and then go take on the story mission, because they are really hard. I mean, they give you this. I've come to believe that whatever they say on the mission screen for the story ones, it's 25 to 50% harder than what they say. So you just have to go in expecting it to be that much harder. Whether it's situational on where you're put, you're completely surrounded on turn 1, or there's only a specific sort of way that you need to go about securing the perimeter or whatever before you go into the middle, and things like that. It's specific tactical problems that you have to learn how to solve. So that's been a very interesting experience. I put up polls there for how people wanted me to keep recording on that one as well. So watch some of the videos, participate in some of the polls. I've made it to 300 plus. I'm at like 303 subscribers, so I'm slowly but surely working my way up to having a real, a really large audience. If you get up over 1,000, then you can start to say that you're actually successful, I think, in YouTube land. I don't know if I'll ever go to actually monetizing this, through YouTube and all that. I figure I'll wait till I actually qualify for it, and then when they say I qualify, then I'll look into all the details and see if whether it's something I really want to, have to bother with, because I think you have to maintain yourself at a certain level of views and watch time And that means you have to make content on a fairly consistent basis, and I'm not really that good at that. So I kind of make it when I have the time. I make stuff up, record stuff up, chapter mark it, and then drop it when I, schedule to drop it whenever. So if I ever get up there, if you guys all help me get up to like 1,000 or 1,500 subscribers, then I'll probably go into a more of a streamer mode than a recording mode, and just stream like 3 or 4 days a week for everybody to get a chance to see what I'm doing in the various games. I don't know if streaming's better or if recording's better. Streaming's better in that you see the consciousness, the stream of consciousness and what you're trying to do. When you're recording, you have a little more control over, breaking it into smaller bits, like half-hour to 45-minute videos that people can, and if you chapter mark them, people can skim through those to find the parts that they want. So I'm not sure which is more desirable for the audience, but I'll probably put a poll up on that too. All right. Anyway, we've had our 2.5 hours here, and we're going to go ahead and call this here, and then we will come back and run the errands and get ourselves started on the whole Pathfinder Rushlight tournament thing that we have to go do. Okay? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.